Yo, Jaycie.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to decorate. I figured like it was pretty ugly in here, and the green and the red, it's a nice contrast. Color wheel stuff.
Okay, this is a bench press.
Okay.
You don't decorate a bench press. You use it to work out.
Okay.
So can you like move all the shit so I can work out?
Yeah, but I just spent a lot of time doing it, and I feel like you're not really appreciating all the time I put into this.
Okay, all right. Hold. First of all,
you
if anybody that appreciates anything in this house more than anybody else is me. But second of all, nobody asked you to do this, so it's a little ridiculous. And now you're coming at me.
How do you know nobody asked me to do this?
Because who the fuck would ask you to decorate a bench press?
Okay, it was my idea. Does it matter?
Yeah, it does matter because one, you don't even live here. Two, out of anything you could have chose to decorate, you chose a bench press in the garage.
You know what? Next time you can work out, you could just put them down, all the candles down, move the scarf, move the blanket. It's not that much work.
I didn't set it up.
I think
it's not like
nice.
making a bed.
It looks nice.
It's not like making a bed where I take it apart,
nice.
get into it, and put it back together the next day. This is a bench press. This shit shouldn't be on here in the first place, Jaycie.
I don't really see what your problem is, honestly.
Can you please get this shit off and move it somewhere else?
Okay. Can I
like, seriously.
I worked really hard on this, so I just wanted...
No. Wait, come on. That's my workout look. Oh my fucking goodness.
This is not good.
You know what this needs?
Yo,
No,
left
we
the
need
crust
that.
just for me. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Did you just give her that pizza?
Bro, did it look like I give it to her, bro?
Oh
Hey, man.
gosh, Jaycie, are
Down
you
for some
serious
jam?
right now? Are you serious? I'm
Come
literally.
on,
This
it's
is
the
only.
morning.
This is my
It's
favorite
the morning.
shower.
This is
Exactly.
my routine.
That's when you shower. You shower in the morning.
Honestly, your voice sounds beautiful with this guitar in the background. I'm gonna start singing, so if you want to just close the door for the acoustics, close the door for the acoustics.
I gotta go. What?
We call this court session on behalf of Dan Miller in the Brohouse, suing Jaycie for 4 counts of aggressive vibes.
Throckmorton, would you like to call a witness?
I would, Your Honor. I would like to call Miss Jaycie to the stand.
Let it be known Mrs. Jaycie is taking the stand.
We don't have all day.
Your Honor.
Miss Jaycie, please state your full name for the record.
Jaycie Penelope Penny.
Your name is Jaycie Penny.
Unfortunately, yes.
Might I ask to why your name is so similar to that department store by the same name?
Well, if you must know, my mother decided to go in one day when she was pregnant with me, almost ready for me to pop out, one might say.
Yes.
And, I just needed to get out. So, right in that JCPenney, right on that carpet that they never clean, I was born. And she decided to name me after that.
And it just so happened to be that your last name had already been Penny.
Right.
Interesting. Miss Jaycie Penny, what is your affiliation with the Brohouse?
Well, I saw the house the other day and the door was open, so I figured I'd go in and I met Joseph and Dan. That was the first day I met them.
And since then, you have just decided to move on in, cozy on in?
Well, yes, I do enjoy cozying on it.
Were you invited to stay at the Brohouse?
Not with words, but
Not with words.
I felt the vibe.
Because the vibe that my client, Mr. Dan Miller, as well as other bros, including myself, have felt that you,
Listen,
Miss Jaycie
listen.
Penny, have caused
Your
nothing
Honor,
but
if
an
I
inconvenience.
May, if I may.
You may.
Go ahead, Jaycie.
I believe you were picking on me, honestly. I feel like this isn't just court. I feel like this is something deeper than court.
No, see, Miss Jaycie, that's where you are wrong. It is much more than just a silly old court case. It is way more than that. You see, Mr. Dan Miller, by your action, was late to work. Mr. Brennis Olin can no longer shower in his favorite shower as a result of your action. And if I
Let the witness speak.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you. When I parked in front of Dan for work, I had brought you guys fresh baked cookies, and you guys ate those, did you not? You did.
I did
all right?
not.
And then when with the shower situation, the acoustic couldn't be better in the bathroom.
Yes,
and
I'm
we all
sure.
know this, okay? I have to record my SoundCloud songs. My 7 listeners are waiting every week. So I don't know what else you want from me, okay?
One last final question. You have, according to my accounts, and I'm sure many others in the gallery will agree, that you have developed a special relationship with one Mr. Joseph Devonshire.
Special, not special.
How would you put into words from your perspective?
He's my friend.
A friend.
Who we occasionally hang out alone. I don't think that's a big deal.
And it is to my information gathered to me by my sources that he offers you free medicinal augmentations such as marijuana.
Objection, Your Honor. This is bullshit.
Sustained.
Answer the question, Ms. Jaycie.
Well, if you're offered something that you enjoy and it's free, why not take it? Why not bite the bullet? Just go for it.
So it appears to me that you are more interested in free stuff than building a foundation.
No,
with
it's
Mr.
not just
Joseph
free
Devonshire.
stuff, it's free weed. That's very different.
That's what it appears to me is you do not care about the Brohouse, nor the rules, henceforth why we are here today. And the only reason that you stick around is to abuse
No.
the medicinal augmentations provided
Don't
for
you
free
dare.
by
Don't you
Mr.
dare
Joseph
say
Devonshire.
That name.
Order.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Counselor, please approach the bench. You're leaving the witness.
Sorry. Ms. Jaycie, I have no further questions for you.
Thank you.
Kevin Devonshire, would you please state for the court your relationship to one Mr. Joseph Devonshire?
I am currently his brother. That is all.
Now, according to Miss J.C. Penny, your brother and herself have engaged in a plutonic friendship. Would you agree with that statement?
I cannot agree with that statement, no, sir.
Mighty interesting, because it appears to me that Miss J.C. Penny would disagree with your statement.
Interesting.
One last question, Mr. Kevin. The night J.C. Penny first arrived into the Brohouse, what were you doing that day?
I want to say I was at Jimmy Jazz copping the new DeBaby 11s.
Order.
No further questions, Your Honor.
At this time, the court will take a 15-minute recess.
Someone said recess?
Out
doing
there,
my
you're not
best.
saying anything. Come on,
I mean,
man.
I'm trying my best here, alright? I think I'm qualified.
No, Brace is just killing me out there.
He's
And
just
I
being a jerk. Like
I
he
know,
always
but
is.
if I lose, I'm out of the Brohouse, and then you only have you
I
and
will
Keith.
never
Like,
let
it's
that
gonna
happen.
be. You promise?
I promise you.
Okay.
I
Well,
ain't
what
going
are we gonna do? Like, Grayson. Look, here he comes. Okay. I'm confident. Okay, never mind. Turn around. Okay. Well, next time. Okay, we're good.
What you guys doing? Figuring out how you're gonna
We're
lose this
fine.
case?
No, we're not figuring it. We're figuring out how we're gonna win this case.
Yeah, we're gonna
and we
beat
don't
you.
even have to figure it out because we're gonna win it anyway.
Yeah? You're going with who?
Miss
A
Crystal,
girl in nursing school as your lawyer?
nursing school.
Yeah.
You did not tell me that.
All All she does is watch Franklin and Bash. She doesn't know how to be a
Well,
lawyer.
it doesn't even matter because you're not a lawyer either. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but at least
Win.
Alright, good point, good point.
I know it's a good point.
Well, we're winning this case, and you're done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There's
No
only
way.
one way to settle this professionally. You, me, and Jeremy.
I think that's a great
Professionally,
idea.
we can jam. You pique my
If
interest.
we win, then we lead the case, the next case, and if you win, then you lead the next one. Okay?
Well,
Sounds
one, it
pretty
sounds
simple.
like I'm gonna beat you in Can Jam, and
Not
two,
happening.
I'm
You've
gonna
never
win the
seen her
case.
play Can Jam.
Yeah.
I've seen her
have.
play.
I've known
And
Crystal
it
for like
doesn't-
14
you got
years.
it.
You just met her last week. Okay.
Oh.
Just go play the game, okay? I can't deal with this. I'm under a lot of stress right now.
I have stuff to do. I'll be in and out. I don't get paid nothing.
Now, Dan, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
How do you honestly feel about Jaycee's presence in the household?
Presence in the household?
Yes.
Distracting.
This,
I think she's a great person. I think that she's nice. I'm sure. Rarely had conversation with her that was pleasant, but I'm sure she's nice. But in the house, I feel like her presence is unwarranted, unwanted,
how
and
so?
another un-W word that I can't think of.
Oh, okay. How do you think she's unwanted? Give me.
I don't want to be rude, be like, oh, show of hands who wants Jaycie in it, because that's not nice. But suffice it to say, I know my bros pretty well. Besides maybe one of them, I don't think she was ever asked for in this environment.
Well, maybe it's a happy accident that she just stumbled upon
Maybe.
Brohouse and showed up, and now
Maybe.
she's part of the team.
Or maybe she may be
but-
9 hours late to work, and she stole someone's pizza crust. And she didn't compliment me on a scarf the first time I met her. All right, that was a great scarf. I just found it. I was hyped. She came into the house unwanted.
Objection, I did compliment your scarf, and you know that.
It's overruled.
How dare you? You looked me right in my face, looked me right in my eye when I had a nice lavender scarf and just said, oh, I'm more interested in what Joseph is saying.
I was in spirit.
Order. One at a time. Counselor.
Continue.
Now, there seems to be some issues with another female in the house. However, you have invited plenty into the house before, and now it's an issue. Now we're in court. Can you tell me what that's about?
So this is about Jen, my girlfriend, for the court. We're barking up the wrong tree. This is not about her. This is not about anything to do with any other females. No one's influencing this decision. No one's doing anything like that.
I mean, I didn't say that.
Right, it's not.
Your Honor, I kind of feel like she did through
I didn't
some
say
means.
It's overruled.
Through body language, right? It's through body
I
language.
didn't
It was
object.
through body language.
Yes,
Yeah, it was
exactly.
through body language. I think you told me that's through body language.
Yes.
Sure, let's go with that.
Right. So no one's influencing my decision. It's not a problem all of a sudden. It's just annoying things all of a sudden that should be dealt with accordingly.
Maybe it's just quirks. It's just her quirks.
She planted her car behind my car.
Maybe she's not the best at parking. So what?
Your Honor, this person is clearly
I'm
a woman
getting ahead
here
of-
for her remarks about women.
That's
in the Brohouse.
sexist, Your Honor.
That is.
That's
That's
overruled.
sexist and racist.
Overruled.
How was that
It's
racist?
a little racist.
It's because I said it in a southern accent.
A little
Yes.
racist. He had like a Jeff Sessions
Exactly.
vibe. Little racist.
All right.
Let's keep it.
Racist
It's
vibes.
overruled.
Bad vibes right there. She didn't have any bad
Worse
vibes.
vibes over
May
there.
I remind you, Councilwoman, I am your ride home.
Don't talk about that.
Who's silent?
That's unprofessional.
Sustained.
Thank you, Judge.
So, besides the minor quirks, do you feel that she has a good aura?
Look, I don't want her to go homeless,
Of course not.
but I'm kind of annoyed that she's even in the same 25 feet of me right now, and I can't even look at there.
She's not
Because
even
I'm starting to
doing
get a
anything.
So I'm gonna headache. I should
Look
just
at
lean
her.
forward. I should just breathe in. I just can't do it. I'm gonna turn this way if it's not too much of a problem.
Okay.
I'm,
Alright. And you're sure nobody has influenced you in any way? Nobody?
she's influenced me
Jen?
with her actions, with her mannerisms.
Very, very well said, Dan.
If that's what you say.
Thanks, bro. I'll get you later.
Alright. Fair enough. Thank you for answering my questions.
No, thank you.
alright.
Actually, Your
Are
Honor.
there any
if I
further
may-
questions?
Yes, I do have a question. As it seems I had put my foot in my mouth earlier by making anti-woman, sexist, and or racist remarks, but this has become a question of if women should be allowed in the Brohouse, and these opponents have taken some sort of issue about that. But it is to my knowledge that prior to Ms. Jaycie Penny living in the Brohouse uninvited, hold on, Dan.
I can't look over there.
Dan, it's okay.
I think you're being a little bit risky.
I don't
Hold
want to
on
look
one
at it.
second, Miss Crystal. It is my information that Jaycie, prior to living in the Brohouse, which is predominantly male with the few minor exceptions, lived in an all-female commune known as the She-Mullets.
Do not bring that up.
Is that true?
Is that not sexist, to which you would only live with people that are female
Counselor.
and have mullets?
Counselor, you're bringing up.
I feel that it has a lot to do
has
with this
not
case.
In the deposition.
I do not want to be looked at as sexist nor racist, as I would allow any person, male or female, with a mullet in the Brohouse except for you, Ms. Jaycie Penny. No further questions, Your Honor. That was more of a statement, not really a question, but I figured I'd say it anyway. I'm done. Bye. Good to see you, sir.
Is there any further questions?
Nope.
I have
You may-
one comment. That's some petty bullshit right there.
Your Honor, she cursed. Clearly that's...
Excuse me, BS.
That would have to be stricken from the record. You may step
Yeah,
down.
sit the hell down.
Thank you.
Counselor, approach the bench.
Yeah. What now?
You know, I use that kind of language in my court.
Are you gonna tell my mother?
Need be.
Okay. Never mind. Mr. Fontana, I would like to thank you for joining us in the courtroom this evening. And by start with asking, how do you feel about young Jaycie Penny?
About Jaycie Penny?
Yes.
I'm not very fond.
Why is that?
Why am I not very fond of her?
Yes.
Take a look.
And what do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, I think it's emotion.
Emotion.
Yeah.
In what way?
I'm tired of being in the house.
And why is that?
You want me to start from the beginning?
Start from the beginning if you may.
Start from the beginning.
Yes.
Alright, so nobody ever asked me in the first place. That's one. Number two, always parks in front of my car. I know I don't live there, but it's a pain in the ass.
It is indeed a pain in the ass.
You know, I usually leave at 10. I run zone with the boys at 11. Number two,
You already said number two. You're on number three, Ms.
I'm
Fontana.
on number three.
Yes.
Sorry, it's my first time on the road.
It's all right.
Number three,
Yes.
my chargers go missing. Number four, set up that quilt in the middle of the yard, ruined our game.
You know
Remember-
I needed that selfie lighting.
You need that selfie
Ma'am,
lighting?
please. He's in the middle.
It was my quilt. They didn't mention.
They didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well,
It's
that's
been-
why we're in court, right?
Selfies are a priority.
Are you more upset at the fact of the game interference or the quilt usage without your permission?
I'm upset about the whole thing, man. I keep going. She changed the channel all the time. She resubscribed to HBO on my account. She uses my Netflix. I don't watch anime. Why is that showing up in my watch again next? It's weird.
So would you say that she does not belong in the Brohouse
She doesn't belong in the Brohouse.
And
The
that
Brohouse is for bros.
and for Crystal and Keith, of course?
Yeah, I like them.
They're very nice.
You want me to give you reasons why I like them?
No, you don't need to do that.
Bet.
Okay. Mr. Fontana, no further questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Suck on that, counsel.
Fuck you.
Mr. Olden, would you care to tell us your first account with Ms. Jaycie?
Well, she came there the first day I got back from LA.
There, meaning the
So,
Brohouse.
I was
correct?
asleep most of that day, so I wasn't actually a part of that conversation of her being around, if there was a conversation. But then the following morning, I get up to take my shower, and I find her singing away in the bathroom. When, you know, I like to listen to my own music, thank you very much, when I'm taking a shower in the morning. I like to have my own space, my own time, but can't always have what you want.
You know you cannot, unfortunately.
But in my own home, I feel like you can. And I feel like she's intruding on my own home. And that's probably my final statement.
So would you, on top of that, say that she does not belong in the Brohouse?
Yeah, I would have to agree to that statement.
Objection.
Objection
Yeah.
sustained. Counselor,
She can go ahead. I'm sure what she has to say means
Sorry,
nothing.
Your Honor. Whose cardigan is it that you're wearing right now?
It is an H&M cardigan, Councilwoman. What are you getting
Yeah,
at?
it's just a cardigan.
Specifically, it is Jaycie Penny's cardigan. A woman's cardigan.
You're wearing JC's cardigan.
Looks
Yeah,
great
yeah.
on you.
Wait, really? Thank you. Sorry.
Your Honor, this is new information to me, and quite honestly, I believe that discredits him as a witness. But, despite the cardigan which resides on Brennis Olin's body, I will say that he indeed does look pretty good in the cardigan.
well, I think Mr. Olin can explain all about this cardigan.
No, it's pretty simple. I didn't take anything from her. So later that day, it was actually the same first day. She must have been unloading, unpacking, or something like that. And she was like, "Hey, Brennis, this cardigan. I don't use it that much. Would you want to try it on?" And I did, and I can't lie.
Well, what it sounds like to me is that she's inconveniencing you by forcing herself with the cardigan upon you. Wouldn't you say
you know
so?
what? She actually kind of is. Actually, now that you bring it up,
Yes.
she is kind of.
Do you think a man such as Brennis Olin would want to wear a woman's cardigan?
I would not.
No,
I
you
would
would
not
not.
want to do that.
Hold on a minute. This is an act of kindness, and you two are twisting it into something that it actually is not.
Your Honor, she is capping, and I am not.
Your
Therefore,
Honor, I am not capping. No cap
Yeah.
included.
Then allow the counselor to continue.
So I have to say, no cap. It was an act of kindness.
well, no cap, I would have to disagree. Mr. Olin, no further questions.
No cap. I see both of your sides, and I understand completely. Thank you.
Yes, but
Okay, at this time, the defense will give their closing remarks.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, haters are gonna hate, and despite the slight inconveniences that Jaycie Penny has brought upon us, I think she's a great addition to the household. And with that being said, the lack of female diversity in this show and in Brohouse in general is sickening. Thank you.
At this time, the prosecution will give their closing arguments.
thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have learned here today is quite simple. Jaycie Penny does not belong in the Brohouse, and it is quite obvious why. She disrupts the vibes. She does not want to ball with the team. All she is here for, quite frankly, is to disrupt the peace that we have spent so long after departure between the Brohouse and the Dude Mansions. She serves no higher purpose whatsoever, and the fact that a lack of female representation in this show is used as an argument is quite ridiculous, because quite frankly, the only people that ever want to be in a dying industry production are us, which we are all men. No further questions. I'm sorry. That is my final statement.
The court has decided to give Mr. Joseph some closing remarks.
Your Honor, what does this yuppie moron have to do with the case?
Mrs. Throxmore, you're out of line and overruled.
I agree with you. Throxmore is out of line. How you doing, Joe?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, just working on the business is all.
So I hear about this new invention, flip socks.
Yeah, well, I was thinking if you put your trust and abundance of wealth into my company, I will maybe not let you down.
What the hell's going on
You
here?
got it.
Get to the
10,000.
case. Wrap it up. I gotta go to work.
What do you think about this
Man,
case?
shut the hell up.
You have a home and you have people in the home. They live there, eat there, sleep there. You have a courtroom, and that place is for making decisions. My decision? I think she's pretty cute. I think she should stay. And in all honesty, not that deep.
Court has decided, after careful examination, we decide with the defendant, Miss Jaycie Penny. Innocent.
I just want to react.
Thanks a lot.
I don't care less. Yeah, whatever. I won the case, damn it. It was Toast's fault.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
Why'd you have so much beef?
Well, if I'm being honest, I kind of just want to do the Southern lawyer accent thing. I don't really care. I'm pretty much, it's either Ultimate Frisbee or Crystal at this point, so yeah, I can stay on this.
Word, so no beef.
Yeah, no beef.
Say. Cho.
Hey,
What up?
JCP.
Don't forget that second P.
T.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna give you this, but I opened it because I was nervous. But
You want me to eat it?
I didn't touch it. I only touched the wrapper. I'm just gonna sit. Do you mind if I?
Yeah, go ahead. Just go right on over. Oh, very nice. Nice landing. Ever seen The Office?
Never heard of it.
Word. Well, this episode's really good. Creed, who's like the weird one in the group, he like has blood all over his shirt, and he's like,
Jaycie, your Pop-Tart's ready.
I gotta go get that.
Damn, bro. That was pretty harsh. Don't beat yourself up, though. Same thing happened to me with Crystal the first time she was in Brocourt.
Yeah, really?
No, that didn't happen. Yeah. You wearing my Brewers jersey?
What?
Yeah? That's not my jersey?
No.
Whose number's on the back of that jersey?
74.
Who was the person?
LaCroix. Le Ranch.
LaQuala Ranch. Take that fucking jersey off.